Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to learn all about this fun little foot. It's called the braiding foot. Hey everybody, Trisha here with Sewing Parts Online. So what's the braiding foot? It's a little presser foot that allows you to add embellishments to your projects. It's often used with ribbon or small cording, but you can also use other materials. So today I've gathered a few and I want to show you how versatile this presser foot really is. Before we get started, I do want to show you how this foot works. So let's take a peek at it. The first thing that you'll notice is the screw on the left-hand side. Keep in mind lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. By loosening it, it allows you to move the plate up and down. Make it smaller when you've got a smaller material, make it larger when you've got a larger material. And then on the back, we've got a channel which helps guide the embellishment that you're using. So the first thing that you do is insert it in from the top. Give yourself a little bit of a tail and make sure that it fits within that channel. The plate is movable at this point. Slide the plate to make it nice and snug, but not too tight. Tighten my screw again. That looks pretty good. Now I'm ready to take it to the sewing machine and get started. You can play around with your settings and see what look you like and what works best for you. I'm going to be using a 2.0 stitch width and a 2.0 stitch length, and that seems to work pretty well with the 1/8 inch elastic. All right, it's attached. We've got a tail on the back, and now we can take some material and place it under. You might have to lift up the foot depending on the one that you have and slide your fabric underneath. The very first thing that you want to do is do a couple of anchor stitches. That just means before you start pulling the elastic, do a couple stitches like you normally would. That secures everything, and then you can slightly pull on the elastic as you sew. And now we'll let the machine do the work. I know it looks a little funky on the back, but that's doing exactly what it's supposed to. You can lift up your foot and carefully pull that elastic out. Look at that. Isn't that cool? This foot makes it so easy to attach narrow elastic. Now let's do the 1/4 inch elastic. Since it's larger elastic, I want to increase the stitch width and the stitch length a little bit. I'm going to do a width of 4.0 and a length of 2.0. Once again, start with a couple of anchor stitches and then you can pull as you go. If you're finding that you are learning something or you're just enjoying this video in general, if you could take a moment to hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're looking for more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. That way you'll get notified of any future video that we have. So the next one that I want to show you is Rickrack. You technically can use it by inserting it from the top like you would the other materials, but I found that the little zigzags catch on the plate. So what I like to do, because I want to utilize this foot, is use the channel underneath, and that's it. I'm going to switch to a straight stitch. We're going to do it center position so it's right in the middle of the rickrack. There we go. We have another video on the braiding foot. Make sure to check that one out as well. It's always fun getting more ideas. I'll be sure to include a link for that at the end of this video. The next material that I'm going to show you is yarn. This is so fun. You can get really creative with yarn. It almost gives it a couching technique where it's sitting on the top, just kind of looks like it's floating there. You can use monofilament thread or you can use a similar thread color. Heck, you can use different thread color completely and have a contrast look. It's all up to you. As long as the material that you're using is smaller than the channel on the bottom, you can get really creative on what you use with this foot. And I'm going to put this little piece of yarn right next to it. Oh, this is a good example. If it's not in the groove, that's not going to move. It's stuck underneath, so you need to make sure that it's in the groove so it moves freely. Let's try straight stitch first and then we'll switch to a zigzag. And it's just catching it. It looks so cute. I love it. You know what? I'm going to keep it at the straight stitch. I like that look. I'm just following my previous line. That is so cute. See how many fun things that you can do with this? I know those creative juices are flowing. Make sure to comment below and share your ideas. I'd love to hear them. The last one that I want to show you is using homemade ribbon. So I didn't have any store-bought ribbon, but I wanted to give some texture and a cool look. So I did just narrow strips of fabric and then I folded and pressed it, and I can feed that through just fine. As promised, here's a link for the other video that we have available on the Braiding Foot. Make sure to check it out. I hope that seeing what this little presser foot can do got your creative juices flowing and you'll feel confident to go out and use it. Until next time, happy sewing everybody.